Thank you for your interest in Abak, the time and billing system for professional services. In this video, we'll see how Abak can help to improve profitability, become more efficient, and shorten your billing cycle. Here is how Abak works. Abak is at the center of your professional services process. First, employees fill out their timesheets and expense reports. Then, managers approve time and expenses. Thirdly, Abak creates invoices and reports based on actual times and expenses as entered by your team. Finally, invoices, expenses, and time are transferred to your accounting system, your payroll service, and even Microsoft Project. With Abak, no data is entered twice. Information flows across systems seamlessly for your convenience. Now, let's see how we record time and expenses in Abak. We can log time for a client, a project phase, and a task. Collaborators can enter their start and end times along with their lunch break, and Abak will compute the time automatically. Of course, we can also simply enter the number of hours worked. For each time entry, we can type details about the work that was done. This text can appear on invoices or not, depending on what you prefer. And that is how we log time in Abak. Logging expenses works the same way. Record an expense for a client, project, and a pre-configured expense type. Abak supports pre-configured rates, for example for mileage. We can also add detailed information about the expense, just like in the timesheet, in the Notes tab. We can now see both expenses and timesheets in the same window. For speedier time recording, the Fast Entry window allows us to enter time work for each day of the week. We can remove projects and task combinations from this window as we need them. With the Fast Entry window, collaborators can fill out their timesheets in seconds. Once we have timesheets, managers can approve them very easily. Once the manager has clicked on a timesheet or expense, a log is kept of the approvals for each item. Also, if the approval is removed or if another level of approval is given, it will also be kept in the log. For example, here we see an approved timesheet that was refused by another level of approval. There are 3 levels of approvals in Abak. Now, we are ready to invoice our time and expenses. Abak can automatically detect which clients have billable time and expenses. Then, the system will create draft invoices based on each client's language and invoice format preferences. We can see which items were included in the invoice and make changes to it at any point before the invoice is approved. For example here, we'll make changes to the number of billable hours, the rate, and the person responsible for those hours. Invoice is automatically created based on text templates that you configure. Up to 30 invoice formats are available in Abak so that each of your clients can have the format that fits their needs. Once we're happy with the invoice, we can preview it before it's officialized and make sure that it has everything that we need in it. Official invoices can be sent by snail mail or email and then transferred to your accounting system's account receivables. Abak's reports give you real-time information about your business performance. More than 25 reports are available out of the box with Abak. Additional reports can be developed to fit your particular requirements. For example, the income expenses report shows within 3 clicks if your projects and your clients are profitable for your business based on time, expenses, and invoices in the system. For our project here, we can see that we have so far a $12,000 profit. For a second project for the same client, we can see that we have a $3,000 profit for a total profit of $16,000 for that client. Project control report shows per project phase or per task whether you are on budget with this project. It shows work in progress, build work, variance, and estimates to complete. The potential revenue by resource report will show you the income generated by each employee. You can compare 2 different periods against one another and see the work done, billable and non-billable work, and the income generated for each one of your employees. The work in process report shows all billable time and expenses that hasn't been billed yet. This is a useful report to plan your billings at the end of the month or to make sure no billable item has been forgotten. Our pivot reports can show data visually in any way you would like. For example, we can see billable hours per project or per employee, as a bar graph or as a pie chart. Our easy-to-use selector will let you change data, for example, from employee to client, in 2 clicks. For our clients, Abak has made life easier and has made their business more profitable. Marian thinks Abak is easy to use, fast to implement, and offers great support. His ROI was under a month. Mara says it used to take her 2 weeks to complete her billing cycle. With Abak, she does it in 3 days. Jacques estimates that migrating from Excel spreadsheets to Abak has cut the workload in half at his business. Would you like to know more about Abak? About how it can make you more efficient and how it can make your business more profitable? Contact us today and we'll be happy to give you a quote or set up a one-on-one demo with one of our product specialists. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch this video. We wish you a great day and we hope to hear from you soon.